Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Healings by Francis. I am Francis Gonzalez Griffin, and this is a special weekend card pull, which I don't usually do, as you guys who watch know. But I had two specific special reasons to do so. So I have been getting nudged now by Archangel Metatron, who is my main guide, to come in and do a special reading that is just him coming in with his energy and giving a reading. And the thing is so I wanted to just show you real quick. This spray is the spray that I use when I'm connecting into his energy. I studied under Amanda Ellis out of the UK to become an Archangel Metatron color practitioner. I am a Reiki master as well, and I want to just to tell you the difference between them real quick. So, hands-on healing is what you do in Reiki. And the difference between these two is, if you know anything about me, I love color. And I've mentioned this in my readings before. If you saw my home, it is the most colorful. I have, since I've been a child, I love everything about color. I love bright colors. And my home is brightly colored. My husband, in fact, had to get used to that because he was very much comes from the background of using very, you know, I don't want to say basic, but like your run of the mill regular colors in your home, more like conservative, more like quiet colors, I would say. And I am bright and my energy is bright. And so my home is bright. And he had to adjust to that. It's just like you take what you get, right? When you marry somebody, you marry them for what they are about. And that's what I was about. So at first it was a little bit of a shock to him, but he now loves all the color in our home. So, I use this spray to connect into Archangel Metatron's energy and to bring him in for readings or when I do healings in itself. And if you ever have any questions about this, my information is in my bio and you can take a look at it. And if you have any questions, contact me. I do distance healings as well for this, and I do in-person healings as well, just like I do for my Reiki practice as well. But I wanted to tell you that the color that's associated with him is orange. His energy is orange, and that's why this bottle is orange. If you ever want to go ahead and check out sprays and whatnot, you can check out Amanda Ellis's website. It's Angelic Celestial Colors, and just make sure you're putting that U in colors because that's how they do it in the UK. They spell it with a U. And .com, and you will see I own over somewhere probably between like 40 to 50 of her sprays at this point, and I use them all in my healing practice, especially attuned to what it is that you're looking for in the healing, or what Archangel Metatron nudges me and gives me the information as into what a specific person, even if they voice them to me, when I feel into their energy, I will customize those sprays and the crystals and the sounds, because that's the nice thing about the difference between Metatron color healing and Reiki. Reiki is hands-on and you can use some sound, but Metatron's color healing is all about colors and crystals and sounds and also hands-on healing. So I just wanted to give you that little tidbit because I have been being nudged for a while to do so. So this is where this deck comes in. So this deck, and I said Archangel Metatron's, his healing, the color healing practice that I do is completely associated with colors, right? Well, this deck is I pre-ordered it. It's the Dreamweaver's Oracle, Colette Baron-Reid, by Colette Baron-Reid, and it is all color. And I just wanted to show you this. I loved when I saw the pictures of it. Now, I did pre-order it, and it did come a couple days later. It got held up somehow, but look at these colors. Like, if I love color, when I saw this deck, I was like, this is all about. So this deck is associated with indigenous. It has a lot of indigenous, but also it comes from all different cultures. It's about the mystical creatures and mystical practices and mystical teachings, and that people have been passed on from all different places around the world. And it is full of color, and I love it. It's beautiful. So let's get this reading started. And I call in Archangel Metatron. And when I said that, by the way, the time on the clock was 4:44. How amazing is that? So I call in Archangel Metatron for the collective energy of March 24th to 26th For those who will be watching this. Ooh, there goes the first card. Oh my goodness, look at this. So I just told you that this is Archangel Metatron just coming in letting me know I am here. And for all of yous watching, I am here because look at the first card that comes out. Look at all this beautiful orange. And that's the color that's associated with him. So it's 41, Weavers Watch Dragons Fly. Now, take a look at all of these eyes just watching. The message that I'm receiving is that this is going to be a weekend of taking a step back and observing, not specifically getting involved. So I'm feeling like your eyes may be open to a truth, to maybe a perspective you wouldn't have seen before, or you're going to have like an aha moment, but it's definitely going to be a weekend of where you should take a step back to take in the full perspective on things. Is what I'm getting. And I look at the dragons. I love all these colors, but this is what's important for you to look at. It's the eyes. And I love how they encompass every eye color. So it will pertain to everybody's eyes because you got your green, your blue, your brown, and they're just watching the dragons as they fly out. Look at the imagery of this. It's beautiful. But what I'm hearing, and if you take a look right here, look at their feet being illuminated. To me, and that's gold coming down. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. And I sneeze in threes, just so you know. Sorry about that. And I always say, I'm Colombian, so we always say you sneeze on the truth. It's just like an old little folklore kind of thing that we do. So that to me is a confirmation I'm sneezing on the truth, right? So it's important to remain grounded this weekend. It's important to watch. Use your eyes, not your mouth, is what I'm hearing this weekend. Use your eyes and observe because you will be enlightened in some way because of that, is what I'm hearing. So let me pull one more card. Ooh, that one came out quickly. And that card is, I just love these cards. I'm going to turn it this way so you can see. It's number 44. Now, number 44 is all about, it's a master number, and it is connected with healing. The message with 44 is the connection, the energy of healing. So whatever I feel like you're going to say, let me read that whole thing. It says, weavers know all is God. So that doesn't have to be, I know it could be source, it could be the universe, whatever it is that you call the main power to you. People can call it God, the universe, source, whatever it is. And since 44 is associated with healing, this is a divine healing. Whatever the information that you are going to realize by stepping back and taking the whole perspective in and watching and not talking is what I'm hearing, is going to be something that's going to be very healing to you. So whatever this aha moment or like, oh, a truth or whatever that comes out that you will bear witness to is going to be something that's healing. And it's going to bring the perspective of like, everything's connected. And you're going to realize, it says, weavers know that all is God. That everything happened and everything was for a reason. And I feel like this weekend, you're going to know what that reason is because it's all connected, right? Let me pull one more card. Oh, I love this card deck. The energy of this card deck plus is so strong. It's very powerful. And I love how whenever there's eyes, and this is just a reminder again of eyes, it's like your eyes seeing, observing, watching is going to be what brings this healing, this like aha moment, this revelation that is going to bring in so much healing for you is what I'm hearing. Let me pull one more card, and that will be my final card because it's only 3 cards that I'm pulling today for the weekend. And then I'll still do my regular weekly card pull, which I'll upload either Sunday or Monday. Ooh, and that's the last card. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's another master number. I love when that happens. So 33 has all to do with protection. And this one says, if the dogs come circling round. look at this. You see the sheep, and if these are sheep, like sheepdogs, herder dogs, and what I'm hearing is all of you watching this, this is sheep. Now, it's not meaning like sheep, your followers. It means it's the sheep. These dogs are guarding. They're circling around and protecting. Because number 33 is a master number, and it has everything to do with the energy of protection. So what I'm hearing is that you are going to have, I'm pausing because I'm getting another message as I'm listening to it. You have people. Now, some of you, I'm really feeling it's actual people on this earth. You have people who love and care about you and are there for you to protect you and are on your side. And you need to be reminded of that, what I'm hearing. It's like and to not be fooled by those people that are not of those protecting and hurting. And so make sure you're giving your energy this weekend and spending your time with those who are got your back, is what I'm hearing. The ones that protect you, who are there for you, who care for you, who support you. I'm getting a message of, and I'm gonna putting this all together, all three of these cards. I feel like some of you are going to realize this weekend that some of those people who you thought had your back don't. Whether it's a person, people, I don't know. It's going to be different for everybody. But I'm feeling the revelation might have to do with the fact of realizing that by standing back and observing, you're going to see that there's some of you that have those around you that really don't have your back. They may seem like they have your back, but they really don't. And that might be what the moment is that you get to observe this weekend. And this is a reminder with this card, the number 33, you have those. You have spirit and you have people in this real world who do have your back, who do love you, who do care about you, who do have your back at all times. And maybe I feel like you've been focusing your attention on the ones that don't. And maybe that's what you're going to see this weekend. Put your time and energy into those who actually have your back, who actually love you, who are there, not just on good times, but in bad times, holding you up, supporting you, making that circling around you to support you, love you, and care about you. So this has been a beautiful reading. I love this new card deck. I hope you guys love this card deck. If you love this card deck, let me know. I'll use it more in the future. But I love everything about this Oracle deck. And it is a new release by Colette Baron-Reid. So if you like it, you can go up and purchase it. But I'm telling you, the energy on this, like I could feel it. So this box, this is a box, right? It comes with plastic wrapped around it. And I picked it up with a plastic wrap, and I could just feel the energy coming through my hands of it. I was really excited to get this deck. When I pre-ordered it, I was like counting down the days for when it would be shipped. So I thank Archangel Metatron for coming in during this reading, and I thank all of you who come in and watch my videos weekly, who comment, who like them. I appreciate all of you, and I'm sending you so much love and so many blessings. I hope you all have a wonderful week. And remember, observe.